One face near left edge.
Hang on. Let's
Speech off.
kill that. There we go, folks. Sorry about that. My phone's gonna speak if I don't do something about it. Anywho, so I'm gonna do another post to the channel, because, you know, why not? And, it just seems like the thing to do. But this time, I'm gonna make some cookies. Because, I want some cookies, and so is my partner. And, for that, hello Lorraine, how you doing?
Hi.
She's a little excited because we're going to be making some cookies here. She loves my chocolate chip cookies for some inexplicable reason. I don't know why.
Because they're made with love.
Well, there you go. Anywho, we're going to make some cookies. We're just going to get into it.
You want me to preheat the oven?
No, I've got it. We're good. I'm just moving this cookie sheet that we did for the Hot Pockets out of the way. And put that there. Yay. Why not? Yay. And
What?
just drop it there in the sink. You know, it'll figure out where it's going from there. Okay, now we need 350, right?
Right.
Okay, so we're gonna put this at about
let's talk about this for a second.
What's up?
You realize if you turn the oven up to like 500, you'll be able to cook them in like half the time, right?
You realize that if I turn this oven up to 500 and cook them, we're gonna have smoke and ashes in this kitchen. I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay.
So we better go 350 just because.
Okay.
Go ahead and start the timer. It's preheating now.
Hey Siri.
And I'm going to,
Timer 10 minutes.
there we go. So, this is going to be fun because I don't have a tripod or anything to mount this on. And I'd like to let you watch what I'm doing as I'm doing it. And Lorraine here is sitting around the corner and at a diagonal, so she wouldn't be able to get a good shot. And I'm not going to find those cookies in the freezer because we have them in the refrigerator. So, let me see. That's cheese. We don't want that. Wait a second. Okay. Okay, we have one package of bacon breaks, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. One package. One package. I wonder if we... Okay, so let me just...
Okay, you know what you could do?
What?
You could do what I did when I did my one video.
Mm-hmm.
You put the phone in a cup.
That's actually not a bad idea.
It's a genius idea.
Hey, man, that's totally rednecking it. I don't care. If it works, man. Hang on. Let's see if we can actually make that work.
And then you can just turn the cups and it moves your camera.
You know, my phone is almost... It's just a little wider than this coffee cup is.
No. Use the big tall one, love.
Oh.
The other big tall one.
Oh, hang on. It just... Hang on. This is fucked up. But you know what? Hey, as long as it doesn't slip inside and the audio is still good, I don't give a shit.
No, it's fine. Like, the audio, it's going to be just fine because iPhones are fucking awesome.
I should record this on the Droid.
No! It's a terrible idea.
Great idea. Droid's got a pretty damn good camera. Anywho, let me get this wrapper open. I'm sorry this is going to be a lot of audio feedback and over... Well, folks, sadly, we're definitely going to not have a problem getting into the cookies now. I may have accidentally opened this more than I intended. That's okay, though. Okay, so we're doing 12 of these, right?
No, we're doing 24.
You want all 24?
No.
Okay, I was going to say, I don't think I can get all 24 on this sheet.
No.
2, 2. Fur. 6. Hey, come on. Get up there. 8. Now, for those of you who are perfectionists, I'm going to space these in just a minute. I'm just getting them all where I want them right now. And I'm going to space them. I've already washed my hands prior to doing this, so you didn't see that step. But for those of you that are truly going to play the perfectionist card, we are good to go. And I'm just, hey, get back there. Thank you very much. Do not force me to have to deal with you the hard way. You go there. You go there. I said you go there. He's blooming nuts. He's talking to his food.
Oh my god, he's a schizo. Oh no, you run and hide.
That's right, run and hide.
What?
Run and hide. I'm a scary motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta keep this rated.
We're just, oh, so dangerous.
Well, YouTube might have an issue with my language.
Oh boy.
YouTube can go deal with it. I'll behave. I want this to get published. Okay, so our cookies are on the sheet, and as you can see, well, first off, let me put these away. Hey, come on now. Come on, we're not doing that. Get back in there. Uh-oh. Get back in there. Come on. So I really did a number on this packaging. And, yeah,
I have an idea.
There we go. Now we're good. What's up?
Maybe I have an idea.
What's up?
Let's eat the cookie dough as an appetizer.
No, because if we eat this remaining cookie dough, we won't have enough for a second batch.
No, that's awful.
That's right, which is why it's going to go back in the freezer, in the fridge.
Okay.
We'll make some later on, maybe like later in the middle of the week or something.
Or for the race.
Well, we could do that too. This is really sad. I seem to have misplaced the phone. Oh, here it is.
No!
Here it is. I just got to get it out of the glass now. That's actually cool. I never thought about using the glasses in the
It's
camera
genius.
holder.
I didn't think of it either, but yeah.
Did Radha put you onto that, or did you just kind of come on?
Mariella did when I made that video.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's wicked. Okay.
Yes, because she didn't want my hands in the video. And she wanted me to just look like I was, sitting back in the chair.
So you just came up with a way of keeping it propped.
Yep.
That's really freaking neat. Okay, so anyway, let me show you what we got going on here now. So we have these square bacon break cookies. These will actually look, they'll kind of get round as they cook down. They'll look weird now, and they'll look all squarish, but they'll get round. And we've got 3 rows of 4, fairly well spaced apart. We should be good on spacing, I think. We shouldn't have too much trouble. I'm just double checking the alignment now, making sure they're all looking good. Spacing looks good. I don't think we've got a problem here. And my trusty timekeeper will get us set up with the appropriate timing and stuff. Once this timer goes off, we know the oven's been preheated enough. I'm actually going to notch that down just a little bit there. I could have IRA'd this, and maybe I should have before we started the video, but I'm pretty sure I know about where 350 is, and we've got a range on these cookies that we've kind of gotten used to. So, we're going to just kind of roll with this and make it work. So we're just going to kill a little time now.
If you start to smell fire, we'll know they're done.
Yeah. Kids, don't go with that cooking method, okay?
And if you see smoke, we'll just have to go, fire!
Well, that only happens when you're reasonably stoned or mentally unbalanced. So,
That's me for you.
and that was also that guy at Beecher too. But yeah, that was a weird night. Woman sets her boyfriend's recliner on fire, sitting in the chair smoking a cigarette next to an oxygen tank. Beautiful. Takes all kinds.
Hey
Anywho.
Siri, check the timer.
There's a timer with 1 minute and 30 seconds left.
Okay, so just because I do not remember if you can pause a video on the iPhone.
Of course you can. It's an iPhone.
Well,
Anything on the iPhone.
I think we actually may run into a problem here. Hold on, I'm going to look real fast.
Speech on. Take picture. Take picture. Take picture. Stop recording video. Button. Zoom. 1. Place near top left edge. 10 minutes. 54 seconds. 10 minutes. 54 seconds.
You actually cannot pause a video.
Yes, you can. Click stop, and then you can just click keep going, can't you?
No, it'll start. I think it starts another video.
That's so unfair.
I would tend to agree with you. I don't think it lets you resume the video. I think it actually goes into it actually stops, and then you have to do the actual, you have to record a new video.
So wait a second. You're saying that all the good folks that watch this channel are gonna have to sit here and watch us twiddle our thumbs for the next 9 minutes?
It might look that way.
Wow. I guess I'll have to think of some way to be entertaining. I could do a cartwheel or a headstand or something.
No, please don't. You
1. Place near top left edge.
Hush. Hold on.
Place near top left. Zoom. Stop recording. Take picture. Take picture.
Yeah, there is no pause.
Stop recording video.
That's
Button.
fucked up, actually.
Don't swear.
Oh, oops. Sorry,
Honey,
YouTube.
what if a child is watching this video?
Somehow,
Speech off.
I feel like a child.
Hey Siri, stop.
I feel like a child hearing that word at this point in their life, in comparison to what they're going to be exposed with in the future, probably isn't that big of a deal anymore, which is that's really sad to say. Exactly. It's really sad now, actually, because it used to be a whole heap and heck of a lot different.
I know, but swearing is really bad, and we don't want to teach people bad habits, you know?
Why not? Bad habits aren't so bad.
Exactly. That's what I say to all the smokers in the world. You can smoke, it's not as bad as people say it is.
Well, I mean, it does promote lung cancer and stuff like that.
You get lung cancer if you don't smoke.
Well, true.
So, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Hold on. Phone, please stay there. Okay, that's going to be a really slanted view. But that's about the best I can do. So, anyway, we're going to get some oven mitts on. I do not remember what these oven mitts are called, but they're nice. They're heat resistant.
Are they UGG gloves?
Teflon coated, I think. What is it?
UGG gloves.
UGG gloves?
UGG gloves.
UGG gloves? I don't know, actually. I don't remember what these are. But they're nice. For me, they go up to my, that thing where your arm bends, the elbow. Duh.
They don't fit on my hands.
Well, yeah, they don't fit on your hands. They didn't fit on Zoe's either. But yeah, they go up to the elbow, and they are really good for stuff like this. And I don't have to worry too much about getting like burned or anything, because they're really fairly heat resistant and all that stuff. So we're gonna put this tray in here now. Maybe we're gonna put this tray in here. We're gonna set you up going vertically along the length of the oven, because my oven is too narrow to let me put the sheet in sideways. And we're now in the oven, and I'm gonna close this up.
Okay, Siri. Timer 9 minutes.
9 minutes, starting now.
All right, so gloves are off. We're just gonna hang out. We're gonna let this stuff cook for a little bit. And while we're doing that, we'll just talk for a little bit about the plans for the channel here.
Okay.
Originally, when I had put this channel up, the goal had been to share some of my gaming hobbies and, you know, just stuff in general that I've done. You know, if any of you that's watched the channel before, I've put walking videos up there. I've put, you know, the thing with when Zoe and I were together, we put the Ferris wheel thing up there. We did a lot of stuff, you know, game playthroughs, stuff like that. And I still kind of feel like I want to honor the original intent of the channel, Slice of Life. It's, you know, what I'm doing in the moment. So I'm probably going to continue that. I'm going to try to find new ways of integrating stuff into that. You know, different area now, different things going on. We might get some shots at being at a restaurant and doing some other stuff from time to time, just because, you know, why not? Might just get some mundane stuff, you know, hanging out, having a soda on the back bench, taking a look at the outside scenery, you know, just kicking back. Might have some discussions, you know, maybe open up some opinion polls, maybe, I don't know. Kind of brainstorming some ideas here. If anyone wants to see something particular on the channel, it's not just for sighted audience. We're doing other things here. So anyone that's visually impaired, total, whatever you want to call yourselves, blind as a bat, I don't give a shit. Because I'm really not all that politically correct. I'm just mindfully sensitive. And so, you know, if there's anything you want to see, anything that we can, you know, maybe show you that, you know, people are curious about, if I can do it, I'll try to pull it off. You know, we'll run with it. We'll see what we can do.
Sorry, go ahead, honey. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're fine. Go ahead.
I just wanted to say, you know, for me, when I was a kid, I'm not that old, but I make it sound that way, huh?
When I was a wee.
When I was a wee little child. Okay, anyway, sorry. When I was a kid, my parents, they made a lot of home movies. You know, they had a camcorder. They recorded a lot of my youngest days on video.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, it was really nice because when I was an older kid, you know, I could listen to the videos and hear my voice, and, you know, I sounded like really raspy when I was like 2 or 3 years old. And, you know, they showed all these videos of me doing stuff with my sisters, and there was a couple of videos of my mom giving birth, not like literally giving birth, but like, you know, her leading up to giving birth to my younger sisters, and, you know, stuff like that. And for me, I just feel like this is kind of an opportunity for us to make videos that just kind of document our life and show, you know, what we do, because one day we might want to look back and we might want to, you know, remember things that we might have done or what you might have done, you know. It's just, I think it's a great way to document things, and maybe people can watch it and get something out of it, or maybe it's just, you know, there for people's entertainment.
Back in the COVID era, when the iPhone was a thing, you know, we scoff at that now, but, you know, 15, 20 years from now, what we consider the normal technology might be completely and totally radically different now.
Mm-hmm.
Then, so you never know. But, yeah, I mean, this is just the modern version of the VHS.
Exactly. I was actually just thinking about that. And what's sad is we can't watch those VHS tapes anymore.
No.
I mean, a VCR is like, what is that, you know, to most people?
Well, you could probably, if you looked on eBay, you might still find them. I mean, but they're not being maintained anymore. They're just it's antiquated technology.
But see, when my parents were making home videos, the tapes were really little, and you had to put them inside a bigger tape that looked like a video cassette.
That's whacked. So they didn't take like your typical VHS tape?
The camcorders didn't, no.
Oh,
the
wow,
VCR
okay.
did.
Oh, okay.
The camcorders took smaller tapes, and what you did was you put the small tapes into this thing that looked like a video cassette, but you could like open the top, and then you close it, and it made this weird noise, and then you put it in the VCR, and you could watch the video.
Okay, yeah, okay, I get it.
It was really cool. I mean, I thought it was like crap, but the problem is that some of our videos got ruined because little blind kids being curious We'll try putting the videos in backwards and see what would happen, you know, stuff like that.
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
No, especially because, I mean, I was the only blind child in the family, but, you know, who knows? There's other blind kids in the world. Like, blind ghosts could have come and done it,
Circumstantial evidence. I see how you're making your case.
Hey, no,
okay.
let's behave ourselves.
Guilty as charged. To bed with her.
Did you guys hear that? Scott just said Lorraine gets all the cookies.
So she has these things where sometimes she just doesn't perceive sound and voices quite right. So she's liable to hear opposites of what is actually said. So because of that, you know, we have to...
You know what's really funny about that?
We have to make allotments
You're totally right about that.
So yeah, you know, we
It's opposite day.
It's opposite day?
Yes. So when you say that you want cookies, that means that you're giving me the choice of eating them all myself.
Well, it's funny thing about that because, you know, we did this in multiples of 2, right? So I did 12 cookies. We have another 12 sitting in the package, but 12, funny enough, divides in half, and you have 6. So 6 for me, 6 for you, and we have the scales all balanced out.
I tell you what, you can have 2 since you're talking so much about 2s. That's 10 for me, 2 for you.
6 for me, 6 for you, and we'll call it even.
Okay, sounds good. I can't argue with that.
And that's right, because it's all balanced logic. It's mathematically sound. There you go. So anyway, as far as the channel goes, we're liable to do some odds and ends stuff, just different stuff. I'm still going to do some playthroughs. I've got stuff that I'm going to do on Twitch that may make it onto my YouTube channel. It may not. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. I would like to stream stuff live on Twitch as I'm doing it, but unfortunately, if I'm out with the phone, the Twitch app, as far as I know, isn't accessible. And I don't know of any way to easily take control of that app and, you know, interact live with the viewers. So that's probably going to be something I do that I, you know, from the desktop when I can handle the chat stuff a lot better and all that stuff.
What's the difference between Twitch and YouTube? I mean, isn't it kind of the same thing?
Yes and no. Twitch, everything is pretty much live TV.
Live TV.
Yeah, so like your
So it's like Facebook Lives, but all it is videos.
Pretty much. So like well, and Twitch has got some controversy going on its own merits with the way it does things. Like it's was it the pools and the swimming and pools category, or is it I think it's pools and hot tubs category. A lot of people are going to try to get away some pretty interesting stuff in that category, but you know, you try to rate your videos appropriately and stuff, and you know, you do the best you can. YouTube's filters are pretty tight on what they will let go through anymore, and I'm not doing this with any intention of monetizing my channel to get any funds. I just do this because I enjoy it.
Sure.
And so I do the same with my Twitch channel.
Okay, Siri, stop.
Okay, so here we are. Cook what?
I almost dropped my phone.
Please don't do that. So anyway, we're gonna put this back here in the cup, and you know, it just occurred to me that I won't know if my battery dies because I don't have any speech on my phone.
Your battery's not gonna die. I don't think.
Remember, I'm already working with a less than optimal battery.
Baby,
Yeah.
don't.
Oh, I'm not fretting and throwing. I'm merely entertaining the possibility that it could be an issue. Might not be an issue, probably won't be an issue. But I believe in backup plans, and you know what, right now, I don't have a single goddamn one. I mean, sorry, I don't have a single one. Uh-oh. Scotty to bridge. She's smelling a little crispy, Captain.
Are you serious?
A wee bit. We'll see.
Damn it.
We'll see. They may not be as bad as I think. We'll let them sit here to cool. So we're going to let these sit here another 5 or so minutes.
Hey, Siri. Set timer for 5 hours.
5 hours.
How about we try that again?
Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Cancel the timer.
That's funny.
Hey Siri. Set timer for 5 seconds.
Oh,
5 seconds.
seriously?
Time to get the cookies. Hey Siri, stop.
That is wishful thinking on your part. If I try to serve these suckers now, we're going to end up with seared flesh in our mouths.
Hey Siri. Set timer for 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes for sure. I'm just looking at these. Oh. Yeah.
Show the people what they look like, baby.
So I feel like this might go either way. This is what we have. Ow, shit, that's hot. So I think they got done enough, but they're very, very, very thin. I don't remember these being this thin
Why
last
are
time.
they so thin?
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just gonna kind of look at one of these. Ow. Yeah, they're thin. They're really thin. So we're gonna give them about 5 or so minutes to set up. Hopefully they get better. I really feel like I want to find another way to do some of these videos, at least find a way of trying to pause this video, because this really is a longer video than I want to do.
Okay, so I have a better idea.
Mm-hmm.
I used to put out cigarettes with my fingers, okay? So I can touch some pretty hot stuff.
Yeah.
So why don't you say, hey, Lorraine, can you go see if you can get the cookies off the pan?
I'm actually gonna not tell you to do that yet, because they're so soft that they would just break apart when you try to get under them with the spatula. I think they cooked enough, but they're still hot and everything is all
I don't use
really
a
pliable.
spatula. That's what like proper people do.
Now. You can use a spatula, it won't kill you. Or, pancake turner, whatever you use, but you'll be okay. It'll be okay, little buddy. I promise, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Can I use tongs?
No! Who uses tongs on cookies?
Who uses spatulas?
Everybody does.
Not me.
Tongs are those little flat round things that you use to grab hot dogs and flip them. You try to do that with a cookie and it's going to break apart.
It'd be like those cookies we had in Christmas. Like the cookies that came out like chunks when you took them off the pan.
Was that the bacon breaks?
Yeah? Remember you made 2 batches of them and both of them burned.
That's inspiring people with confidence. Shit.
Guess what? I almost got Toll House cookie dough because that stuff is delish.
And this is great value here, right?
It's Pillsbury.
Oh, Pillsbury? Okay.
Yeah.
What's the price difference between those two, actually?
Like $1.50.
$1.50. You know what? Why don't you get the Toll House next time and we'll try them? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, but can I get 2 rolls?
Oh, are they in the rolls?
One for just cookies and one to eat the dough.
Well, I can't exactly say no to that because I've done the same thing. But if they're in the rolls, I can work with them, but they are harder to work with.
I mean, they're not though because you can just break pieces off the roll.
Yeah, that's true. You just won't
You
have
don't have to
uniform
cut
cookies.
them and all that.
Yeah. So we're going to give this a little bit more time, and then I'm going to get these. Actually, while we're doing that, I'll just go ahead and get the...
Go ahead and get some plates down.
Yeah, I'll get the plates down, and we'll figure this out. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, so I feel like I need to do a little insert, a warning insert here. We have had some rowdy neighbors here. I do not know if it's going to get recorded in this video, but we have had some neighbors that have been fighting across the hall from us. So if some stuff gets picked up, it is probably things happening in this building. We are safe. We don't have to worry about that. Our door is locked, but we do have neighbors that have been either imbibing in something that they shouldn't, or they're really, really sensitive to the effects of the upcoming full moon in a week or two out or something, or whatever it is. So I don't know, but yelling and screaming seems to be the norm. So we are cautious of that, and we just keep to ourselves. But it was bad enough once that I actually had to call the cops while Lorraine was in the middle of a work conversation, which was rather awkward. But yeah, so anywho, we should be about done with our time. So I'm going to
check the timer.
See, well, I guess we don't have to check the timer anymore. Cool. How good is that, huh? All right, so I'm looking for my super special, absolutely fabuloso, gripper thingy, cookie puller offer thing here. Oh, that is not the cookie puller offer thing. That is a very sharp knife. That's not what we want.
The cookie puller offer thing?
The cookie, hey, don't hate. It does what it's supposed to do. You know what? We're going to use the plastic one for pliability's sake.
I can't remember what show it was I was watching, but this lady on there was like, I am not a giver-upper.
That was actually on My 600-Pound Life, and that was the last episode. Not this one you watched today, but a couple days ago with Crystal, I think, if I remember right. So I'm going to put this back in the glass and let you observe as I do what I can with these cookies. So let's see what we can do. We're gonna, okay, yeah, they're looking better now. Let me see if I can get these off and get them where they need to be. So we're just gonna get in here as gently as we can. Come on, that's right. One. Okay, we're coming up. Okay, that's good. I was concerned that these really, yeah, these are really, really, really thin. Come on, don't you give me a hard time. I will mess up your world. Where's number 4? Here it is. Move. Okay, so yeah, these are really thin, hon. They really are thin.
That's really strange.
Yeah, because usually these come out really well, and I'm not sure what caused them to be this way, but they are very thin. Come on. Yeah, usually these are, like seriously, this is really thin. I don't know what happened there, honestly. But they didn't burn, and I do believe we can work with them, so we're gonna take them off, and we're gonna have some cookies, folks. So, and honestly, I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna do some experimenting with the iPhone and see if there's a way to actually like pause a video, because I don't really have options for editing the video, at least not in live production. So, and I don't know how accessible the editing of videos is going to be on the iPhone. So we're going to have to do some research. Come on, off you come. And we are almost done here. Ooh, come on. Nah, don't do that. Let's go. You don't want to do that. There you go. 3 more to go. Let's see if we can get them off without an incident here. Come on. So as I'm taking these off the cookie sheet, I'm reminded of my dentist appointment that I went to a few months back. My dentist and his assistant were talking, distracting me with their banter and stuff. Meanwhile, as he's working on my tooth and distracting me with their banter, he's like, all right, so you might hear a little noise now. and he's tugging and pushing and all that stuff, and they're talking about, you know, what was it? Oh, this one's breaking up. This one's breaking up.
No.
I'm gonna try to get it over here before it falls and disintegrates completely. Oh yeah, that one didn't last very well. Anyway, they're bantering along and doing their thing. Meanwhile, as they're bantering along, I feel push, push. Yeah, it's coming. Just take a nice, steady, slow hand here. Push, tug, tug, push. Oh, yeah, here we go. Almost got it. Now, keep in mind, I'm all numbed up, so all I feel is the pressure. But then I hear push. All right, we're out. And I'm like, huh? And I mean, I didn't really feel anything different, which is probably a really good thing, because I probably would have really felt it if I'd have been unnumbed or not numbed enough. But he just had such a nice, easy way of getting in and just working the tool around. It took him like a good, I don't know, 5-10 minutes to get that tooth out. He just took his time. At no point did he seem rushed or stressed or in a hurry. And they're just talking back and forth about what they were going to be doing over the weekend. And as they're talking, he's just casually like, you might hear some noise. And about 3 minutes later, he's just talking about, you know, some kind of thing going on with a date or something like that. And I just hear, and it's out. And I'm like, oh, wow. I think I like this dentist. It's too bad he won't take my insurance for Medicaid now. So I really would like to go back to him for my dental work.
I think I would like him too.
Yeah, he was good. He was really good. They actually went so far as to give me an extra pillow under my neck and stuff, and you know, made me really comfortable in the chair. And those chairs aren't the most comfortable at all.
No, they're not.
Oh my God.
Try being 500 pounds instead of one.
Oh shit! I couldn't even. No, I couldn't.
Rough.
I couldn't. It was those. Even for me, those are bad enough. I feel like they're like offshoots of some other torture device from some other era. You know, I just. But yeah, and my healing time from it really wasn't bad either. So for any of you local people looking for a good dentist,
go to Dr. Payne.
No. Actually, Central Park Dentistry. If your insurance is accepted there, that's where it's at, folks. Go there, because they are really good people. They'll take good care of you. They took really good care of me. And yeah, it was worth it. I wish I had Delta Dental again, but I do have back bill with them that I would need to pay off. But oh my gosh, it's worth it. I would almost consider using them again if I could get that back bill paid off and see what I could do to get it reinstated, because Medicaid dentistry here might be a bit of an issue. But anyway, we are done with these cookies, and this kind of went into a tangent, and I'm sorry about that. But here's the finished product, and because I'm a nice guy, I'm going to give my partner the first cookie.
Yay! Yay!
Have a cookie.
Well, they are thin.
They are thin. They're like wafer thin. I don't get this. So anyway, we're gonna wrap this up, and like I said, thank you. Like I said, I'm gonna do some research on ways to try to do these videos a little bit better from the phone, because I really am not a huge fan of how this stuff works when you're recording videos on the phone. So we will stop this, and we will see what we can do. So with that, folks, it's been fun. If you stayed with us throughout the whole video, I appreciate that. Like I said, there's the end product. We're going to do more of these things, and hopefully we'll figure out a way to make the pause times a little less draggy and all that, because you know, you don't need to be involved in all that stuff as we get this done. We'll just try to do the highlights and all that stuff. But yeah, anyway, we will catch you all later, and bye for now.
TTFN. TTFN.
TTFN. I should know what that stands for.
Ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta for now. That's right. So yeah, we'll upload this to Facebook and YouTube, and then Facebook, and we'll go from there. So bye for now.
Bye.
Oh, it might help if I turn the speech on so I have control.